So everything is purely spiritual. Nothing happens by coincidence or happenstance. And the Old Testament was literal. Like when Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego got thrown into the fiery furnace for not bowing down to the golden image, they were literally thrown into the fire. And that King Nebuchadnezzar was more angrier than ever, so he turned it up 7 times. And it was so hot that the servants that he used to throw them in the fire actually died. And that Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego did not die because Jesus was in the fire with them and he was walking around, but the pre-incarnated Jesus. So everybody saw it and they said, we're going to, like, who is your God? Your God is the highest. Your God can protect you from the fire. So now sometimes we feel like we're being thrown into the fire, but we're not being killed. We're not being burnt. So, I know I speak a lot of sad stories and negativity, but I'm not always going to be that way. But some people hate it when I talk about my life. They'll be like, man, you're really blowing me. You're really getting me down. Like, so if they were to sit there and listen, those flames would consume them and kill them because they know that, I don't know, they can't handle the truth. They can't handle it. Like one of my neighbors, and I don't know if I'm going to post this because it's kind of gossiping, but like, no it's not, because I'm not going to explain to you what the story is, but she says that and not the crazy one, the Christian one, she says, not Michelle, she says that, if she could feel like, if she didn't hand things over to God, then like, the guilt would consume her and crush her. So, what do you mean, hand things over to God? You mean you're trying to crush God? You want God to feel that guilt? Because when you don't take it on yourself, you're giving those to God's people. Because when you say you're giving it to God, that means you're giving your guilt and your pain to God's people. That is witchcraft. You're to put that on them, to ignore that person, and they're ignoring people who are in their family or people that are real people that they love. They're pushing them aside, thinking that they're giving them to God. And they are the ones dropping that person into the fire. So when they feel those flames, it will burn them and consume them because they can't even handle it. That's why they say they're giving it to God. They're giving God pain. Don't do that. I mean, yes, if you feel like you're in pain, cry out to God. But you feel like you're sad, like you're crying. Don't ignore that.